Looking back at our beautiful visual that we drew at the very beginning of this problem, this helps us visualize what we are trying to find. We are trying to find the area of the wall that we are painting, which means the area of the wall minus the windows. Even just what I said, that includes the math function that we are going to do. So what do we need to do? We need to take this area of the wall that we now know, the whole wall, and subtract out the area of the two windows, okay? To leave us with the area that we are going to paint. So that is why we calculated the area of the wall. 103 feet squared. We calculate the area of the two windows, 31.5 feet squared. So how do we calculate for the area that we are going to paint? Yes, we subtract. We do the area of the wall minus the area of the two windows. 103 minus 31.5. So now, what do you get? What do we get? In order to subtract and see what we're subtracting, some of you can do this in your head, and that's fine. I'm going to show you what used to help me. 103, because we need to subtract a half, that 103 is the same thing as saying 102 and 2 halves, right? Because 103 is 102 plus a whole. So it's also saying 102 and 2 halves. So write it like this if it helps you. So you can see yourself subtracting from the halves as well, the fractions, okay? So now 102 whole minus 31 wholes is going to leave us with 71 wholes. And 2 halves minus 1 half is going to leave us with a half, okay? So that is the area that we are going to paint. But what do we label it? This is area. This was feet by feet. This was feet squared and feet squared. We're talking about area. We had feet squared minus feet squared. So what is our unit? It stays the same with addition or subtraction. Yes, it is feet squared. We are talking about area, so it is squared. Okay, so remember, it's a word problem. So you want to write your final answer always as a sentence. So take a look, make sure you have this work written out and you understand it, and write your answer as a complete sentence. Reread the beginning, reread the word problem, reread what it was asking you. I'll actually even just state it again right now. Find the area the paint needs to cover. So write a complete sentence with your answer.